Hi everyone, it's your favorite also Kalio Orabelema, and with me today is Mr.
Victor Jimba.
And he's the CEO of Vijad Properties. Like, they have houses ranging from lands to house, and if you've not yet checked them out, like, you're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, just sit back, take your coffee or your popcorn or whatever, or your wine, because we're going to be talking about something very interesting. We're going to talk about the future of Lagos City. So, are you ready? If you were, come along with me. So we are going to be talking about transportation, we're going to be talking about emerging locations, and we're also going to talk about eco-friendliness too as well, and the like. So to begin.
So it's a very interesting topic, the future of real estate in Lagos. And the reason why I said it's very interesting is that Lagos happens to be one of the city with the most expensive real estate in the world. So when we are talking about the future of a place like this, we have to put to mind that it will be very big, it will be very mega. So now I want to talk about the emerging locations. The future of Lagos State real estate is gradually moving from the peak areas to the emerging locations now. And as an investor, I would say people should start looking at the new side of Lagos, to really maximize profits for themselves, and so many other things. But let me just talk about the emerging location first. And I will use a story to explain that. 2019, one of a potential buyer, actually came to our company to get a property in Ibejuleki, and after getting the price, we are fixed to move ahead. The owner said, "I'm no more selling for 15 million naira. Just stay with me."
Wow.
Then we said, "Okay, what's happening? Probably let's go and meet with the owner of this property." Then during the meeting, he said something. He said, "You don't have to canvass me. You don't have to talk to me to reduce my price." He said, "I bought this property 33 million naira 4 years ago. He said, if I sell for 5 million naira, I've made profit. If I'm selling now for 7 million naira, I've made profit." He said, "But there is no replacement for my land on that same road." Now, he said he bought the land 33 million naira 4 years ago. As at that point, he said he told one of his friends to also sell one of his landed property in Lekki Phase 1, to come and buy some plots in Ibejuleki.
Wow.
Then the guy sold half plots for 75 million naira then. Fast forward to that 2019, the same half plot of land is still selling for about, let's say, 85 million naira. You can imagine the margin of profits. But it's very small. Now, Ibejuleki, fast forward to 2019, is now selling for 20 million naira. Now look at the profits, more than 300% ROI on what he has invested. So people need to start looking away from the old to the new. And this environment, there are Ekpe, Ibejuleki, where we have several developments ongoing. So that is the future of real estate in Lagos. So people should start going towards that corridor to acquire property.
The next point is why you should buy in the future is about technology. Technology has been incorporated into so many things. Even if you want to buy beans or rice or whatever you want to buy in the market, technology has been incorporated. There are some apps that you can have on your phone that you can easily, at the snap of your finger, get it delivered to your doorstep. So that also, technology has been incorporated into the future of Lagos real estate. And that we have Tesla car in Lagos. That is gold. If you're not looking into buying into Isini Lagos especially, then I don't know what you're doing, because that is just amazing. Technology in real estate, you can drive, no more traffic, within the estate as well, because the Tesla car is really the estate, so easy movement and all that. So technology is incorporated. Also, We also have smart homes, whereby you don't even need to lock your gates or have security men or have to pay them or whatsoever. You're saving money in your bank account because you have, apps that can open doors for you. Your house is automated. Please help me open the curtain. That technology is opening for you. Please help me open the door even before you even reach there. So technology is the future of Lagos, and you should also see that if you don't have that in mind. So
you're very right, Ms. Orabelema, because the technology part will really drive so much innovation into the real estate space. So, and that's one thing developers, investors should start looking into right now. Another thing I want us to talk about is the transportation system. Talking about a city like Lagos, we all know what is happening. Traffic. And is a major concern. But we cannot really do much about that in a overpopulated environment like Lekki. Is almost filled up. But there we have Ekpe, Lekki, where we can start developing future-oriented layouts that will accommodate future homes. A kind of environment that will be traffic-free. Because one of the major reasons why we are experiencing traffic is lack of good road construction. Imagine one way in, one way out. And you talk about a project called Isimi Lagos. The other name of the project is also the Future City. And one of the things that is really very inspiring about that project is the fact that you have more than one way to go in and out, of that city. You can use the water transportation. You can you can decide to jet in and out, and you can also decide to use the road transportation. So that means the traffic issue will actually reduce if we can,
it's reduced to the minimum level.
If we can start, seeing all those things. And one of the places we can start looking at are those, imagine location, Lekki, Ekpe, where developers can acquire large plot of land and start being creative about what they designed there. Like I was saying, the Future City actually is a very amazing project. I mean, the Isimi Lagos, so many infrastructures, so many.
You can see the future, like the future is Ekpe, the future is Lekki, not Lekki. Because Lekki has already reached its prime. So now you should be thinking, where's the future? Where's the future? A wise man once said that, like, know where people are going, get there and buy land before they get there. So you should be wise. Your state is also eco-friendly. Like, we are looking at zero carbon emission. That's why I talked about firstly like the Tesla cars, But this time around, we are tilting it towards the nature. So like, Isimi Lagos is not cutting down any tree. Like, they're trying to preserve their natural resources in order to have zero carbon emission. And that is what you should be thinking about. We don't want artificial trees or whatsoever. We want nature. We want to breathe fresh air. And that is like health, securing the lifespan of Nigeria, securing the lifespan of Lagos State. And you shouldn't miss out on this opportunity. This is the future. You should grab it, take it, hold it, and, invest in it.
Part we also need to look into is the electricity part, where we can generate sustainable energy that will power communities, environment, an eco-friendly environment devoid of noise, generator sound, and all those things. It's already happening in the advanced countries. An eco-friendly environment, that everybody will be happy to live in Lagos.
Yeah, and that is the future. Like, it's already ongoing already. Like, Isimi Lagos has that already ongoing. Like, they have the solar plant that is going to be powering light like for 24 hours. So this is the future of Lagos, and you should key in.
You should
be this smart investor. So moving on, I would like to also talk about recreational facilities. You know that like work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So now we are like considering the health of people, buying properties as well. We're not just come and buy house, come and buy land, come and do this. we are considering your health too. So that's why the future of Lagos is recreational facilities. So we have something like polo field, you know, we have like a golf course and
Yeah.
things that you will like things that will make you relax from the hustle and bustle of life. So health is also the future of Lagos and you shouldn't miss this. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And with all this said, please kindly
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
yes, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.